everybody! Today's video is to be about the books that I'm bringing with me on vacation to Iceland. Iceland is known for so many amazing things. It's landscape, it's glaciers, waterfalls, it's happy people. It's one of the happiest places on freaking earth. It's exceptionally long days. I mean, the sun doesn't set until 11 p.m. when I'm gonna be going there. It's black sand beaches, it's Viking history, it's wildlife, it's location between two tectonic plates, which I'll be swimming in between when I'm there. I'm super pumped. And fun fact, it's said that 1 in every, I think it's 10 people in Iceland publish a book within their lifetime because it has a very large literacy rate where lots of people just want to write books there, and I think that's freaking awesome. I wonder if ZENITH is gonna be there. I don't know. I doubt it, but that'll be really awesome. Anyways, I'm just super excited. As you could tell, I'm ready for a great adventure, a nice, semi-relaxing time, because how relaxed can you be when you're hiking enormous mountains and across amazing ice sheets and going snorkeling between two tectonic plates? I don't know, but that sounds like a hell of a fun time for me. But when I'm there, of course, there's gonna be some downtime, so I'm bringing with me some books. And what are those books, you may ask? Well, let me share them with you. Even though I'm just going there for a week, I do not plan on reading an extreme amount of books, but I am bringing some options with me. So this first book I'm currently reading, and I plan on finishing while I'm there because the flight to Iceland from Boston is about 5 hours. So I plan on reading on that flight, but I also need to write on that flight because as of right now, I'm currently in the middle of a deadline for ZENITH 2, so I have to really balance my time between reading and writing. But the book I am planning on reading while I'm there for sure is My Oxford Year by Julia Wellen. So far this book is really fun. It's about this foreign exchange student that is going to be studying at Oxford University, and she is from Ohio. So it's a big culture shock for her because if you guys know Ohio or the Midwest, I'm from the Midwest. Anything besides the Midwest is pretty much amazing. Even though I love you Midwest, don't you worry, you're good, but trust me guys, I understand her feels, the main character's feels, when she goes to Oxford and sees all the beautiful old architecture, the people, the diversity, the amazingness. It was really cool for her. And so she is studying abroad there on the Rhodes Scholarship. But when she arrives there, things start off with a rocky start because she almost gets run over by this dude in his convertible, and she was like, what the F, dude? Not cool. But a few minutes later, she ends up running into him at a fish and chip shop. That's a tongue twister, oh my gosh. And they butt heads big time. But little does she know, until she's in class the next day, that he is her new literature professor. Oh my gosh, cue the drama. So this is the beginning for a beautiful angsty relationship, and I cannot wait to dive more into it. Whenever I tend to read contemporary novels, I tend to read it in more of the adult category. I really love new adult and adult contemporary novels. I do read them with young adult books, but as you guys know, I've never been a huge contemporary reader, so when I do read contemporary novels, this is the type of novel I tend to go to and gravitate towards, especially when it takes place in one of my favorite places in the world, the UK, although I have not been to Oxford yet, but I hopefully plan on going there this summer because as some of you guys know, I'm gonna do a quick event plug, I'm gonna be going to YALC, also known as YALC. It's part of London Comic Con, and it's this big literary festival in London, and I'm gonna be there to sign and be on panels on this date. So come and meet me. We'll have a lot of fun. I also have some other announcements that I am planning on announcing very soon. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. But if you cannot make it to YALC, don't you worry, because I'll have other things planned as well. That's all I'm gonna say. I've probably given away too much. I'm so sorry. Yeah. The next book is the third book in the Trials of Apollo series, and that is The Burning Maze by Rick Riordan. Sadly, Fiona decided to have a little snack out of this book, so she kind of ate it. Yeah, so that's not fun. Thanks, Fiona. But I'm really excited to continue on in the Trials of Apollo series. I want to thank Disney Book Group for partnering with us for the Utopia Book Club to bring to you guys this amazing book. So I hope that you guys are joining Reagan and I for the book club this month and reading this beautiful, beautiful novel and discussing it with us at the end of the month during our live show. I've said this many times before, but I'm gonna say it again. This is my favorite series by Rick Riordan. I think it's phenomenal. He is an amazing writer, and he's so freaking hilarious, especially when it comes to Apollo. He is my fave dude ever. I love Apollo. She's so witty, sarcastic, oblivious, and just sassy. I love a good sass master. And lastly, I have this wonderful book that I've been reading for about a month now. I have not finished it yet just because I wanted all my attention to be on this novel and this novel only, and I got my edits back for ZENITH 2 way sooner than I planned on getting them back, so that led to me having to kind of seize all reading in order to, you know, work on those edits because it is my job. And that meant I had to stop in the middle of reading this wonderful novel that I am loving, and it just so happens to be a book that one of my bestest friends, Ben, wrote, and it is Cloaked in Shadows. I am very much enjoying this novel, not just because Ben is my really good friend, but because he is a very talented writer. Ben reads so many books. He publishes many books with his publishing company of Tomes. I'm so incredibly proud of him. He came out with this book in December, and I'm so excited I'm finally getting around to reading it because it's been on my TBR for a while, and I'm really, really happy that I'm halfway through it now, and it's just so great. It's really just a beautiful novel about an elf named Zachariah, and he is brought to his kingdom's capital to join a new legion of shapeshifters. So he is working for the king now. But in truth, Zachariah isn't a shapeshifter because he doesn't actually know what he is. And there, Zachariah joins a group of new friends, and then they kind of find themselves intertwined in a war between 3 warring continents. So with war brewing on the horizon, Zachariah needs to learn how to harness his magic or all will be lost. So guys, if you love elves, and at that gay elves, yes, an amazing, beautifully rich fantasy novel with lots of political intrigue and angst and romance and magic, you guys are gonna love Cloaked in Shadow. So definitely go read it with me because I am finishing it this month and I'm super pumped. So I actually have all these books on my Kindle, so I'm not gonna be bringing the physical books with me to Iceland, but I'm gonna be bringing them along with me on my Kindle so they won't add any extra weight. But I am so excited to be reading these books while I'm in Iceland, and if I don't get to all of them in Iceland, I'll be definitely getting to them the rest of the month going into next month. So guys, with that being said, off I go to Iceland to go and hike in wonderful mountains, cross ice sheets, swim in the ocean safely, and read a bunch of good books. So guys, I will see you when I get back from Iceland. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!